Hey everyone, welcome to another LEGO fan video. I'm your host LEGO fan, and I do fun LEGO videos about 10 steps per video, as well as cool Ben 10 videos. If you guys are new, please like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that YouTube algorithm stuff, and with that out of the way, let's get started. It's going to be an exact 10 step video, which is very rare for me for some reason. So it's going to go from step 161 to 170. And it's just going to be finishing up the arm that we started in the previous video, where we have this little thing, as well as this mini build here. So, let's go ahead and finish up the mini build first, and today this arm is going to officially get attached. So, with the mini build that we have right here, we are going to need this piece, which I don't know how to describe it. And you're also going to need a 1x2. So what we're going to do is insert this 1x2 on the pieces we attached in the previous video. So on the one studs right here and here, just along the end. Just like that. And then as for this piece, you notice how it has 3 steps. So it has an indent of a 1x2, then it takes another step, has another indent of a 1x2, a little bit further in, and then even further in is another indent of a 1x2. And at the front here is a 2x3, or something like it. So this is inserted right here on these steps. Smooths it out, you know. And that is all for this mini build. Now we're going to bring this over, make sure your 2 dot corner here is in the bottom right, like this. So that way when we insert it, the bottom edge, so the bottom part, this part here, is facing towards the 2 dots. And it's going to insert via this 2x2 section here. It's going to insert right in the center. So this is what it should look like in the end. Once you have that done, we are going to go ahead and keep it turned like this. And we're going to insert a 1x2 with a ball socket, gray in color, as well as this pretty unique piece. It is a 2x2 flat arc, but it's a reversed one, meaning the studs are on the underside instead of on the top. These are hard to come by. I wouldn't recommend losing it. They're not uncommon. They do appear every once in a while, but I wouldn't say you would easily find them. What we're going to do is insert this piece, the gray 1x2 piece, on the low part of this 2x2 arc. So it will insert right here, just like this. And now we are going to go ahead and attach it right here. Just like this. Simple, easy. And yes, it is supposed to be out of line. I don't know why LEGO decided to make the ball socket and ball joints out of line. It's just a weird choice. Now, on this side here, on this 1x5 that we made in the previous video, go check that out if you haven't, we are going to go ahead and take and cover that up with a few different pieces. We are going to take 2 gold 1x2s, ramps, and a simple 1x1 ramp that's blue in color, which is going to insert on the 1x1 down here that is a different color than the rest. Right, like that. And then the 2 gold 1x2 ramps are going to insert on the 1x4 that's left. So 1 and 2, just like that. Alrighty. Now we are going to go ahead and take a 1x1 ramp as well as a 1x2 that has a ramp on one of the 1x1 studs. These are not common pieces either, but they aren't uncommon. So I would say don't lose it, but they're pretty easy to come across in sets. So we are going to go ahead and use this piece as a base and insert our 1x1 ramp going up, or away, I should say, like this. It's a bit weird, but whatever. And we're also going to go ahead and turn this around. So that way this is facing front now, the smooth edge. And this is going to insert right here. Hold up. Sorry, I had it facing the wrong way. But it's going to insert on this bottom 1x2 spot here. Give me 1 second. It's a bit easier to two-handed. Just like this. Now that you have that done, we are going to just take a simple blue 1x4 and insert it right here on the left side of the remaining studs that we are working on right now. So we should have a little excess 1x1 spot empty at the top. As for the right side, we are going to take this piece. It is a 1x4 half shield piece with the angle going to the left. Okay? And we're going to flip it upside down. So that way the pointed edge is facing to the right. And insert it on the right side of the studs we are working on. Like this. Now we're going to take two 1x2 half shield pieces, like the ones here, only they're smaller, and they're also going to the left. You're going to have one going to the left actually in this top 2x2 section here. Ignore that. So, yeah, I'm going to need to. It ends up looking like this. But with the other one, the one that's going on the bottom 2x2 section, we're going to actually have the angle going to the right now. Bit of a contrast, so it looks like that instead. Now, we have the whole hand done. This is the whole hand, paw, whatever you want to call it. But we are missing a little detail on Stitch. And that is his claws that he has. So these are what they're using for the claws. They are probably unique to the set, so I wouldn't lose them. You're going to need 4 of them, and they attach. So the gripper part here is attached to the handle. And give me 1 second, they should be facing downwards. So this is what his whole hand should look like. Looks really cool, doesn't it? Now that you have his whole hand done, it's going to insert via these two ball joints here. Via the ball sockets that we have here. Sort of like that. Okay? So this is what his right hand should look like. This is the only way it's attaching, and it's permanent as well, so it's not moving. Next time, we are going to go ahead and start on his other hand, which is going to be a bit unique, so you can't just ignore the video like I said with the foot. If you were good with mirroring, you could just build the other foot on your own, but the hands are a bit unique, as I've constantly been saying, because it's going to be holding something, an ice cream cone. So it's going to be built a bit differently, rather than actually build a separate hand and then attach it separately. They're actually going to build part of it here and then it's going to build the rest of the hand. And next time we are actually going to build that little bit before starting the hand, and then that will be attached in the video after. And I'll see you guys then. So long.